Alright, so I look at entering an AXS short right now. I'm gonna enter for 500 only. 500 people coin. Hold on, is that right? I gotta do my math. 70 times 500. Yeah, I only 600 I'm gonna enter. Maybe one more tiny wave up. I'm not quite convinced yet. The reason I want to enter is because it's making a channel like this. Not only that, on a bigger time frame, it's the golden ratio. So it seems like it's a really insane price point where it looks like it wants to really pop right now to the downside. But it could look like it's parabolic because of the curvature. So I don't want to enter too early. I wanted to freaking pierce it. So I'm looking at it very closely right now on many time frames. On this time frame, it looks done. But it looks like there could be 1, 2, 3, 4, then one more. So I'm gonna just enter 600 right now. Well, good thing my mouse misclicked. My mouse is broken. So I'm just gonna enter it right now. I'll enter it, sure. So we know that the golden ratio is at 650. Okay, so I think that this will be a decent short position that I can take. Really decent short position. I'm only entering it for 600 times 7, so $4,000, $40,000. I'm only leveraging times 1. I'm reducing my position size. After I win some trades, okay, this is my rule. After I make some trades that I win, I just made $3,000 that you guys noticed if you were following me. I reduced my position size for the next few trades because I know myself, and I know that my previous trades, it affects my future trades in terms of how I'm a little bit overwhelmed. It took a lot of my mental stamina to profit on the last trade. It takes a lot of concentration, a lot of discipline, lots of effort. And because of that, I know I'm not as sharp, okay? I'm not hot every single trade. And because of that, I back off. I don't even trade close. I traded 80,000 for my first one for a 2.3k profit, and then I traded 50,000 for my previous trade on the people, and then now on AXS I reduced it to 40,000 if you've noticed. So it's incredibly important, see 40,000, to understand that we're not going to profit on every single trade, and that we do have fatigue when it comes to trading. So when we're fatigued, just don't trade nearly as much. So that's what I like to do here. So we see it hitting the golden ratio here now, but the thing is it's parabolic, and I don't like that. Looks like it wants to smash just way above it. I don't like that at all. Looking at it on the lower time frame here. I'm gonna remove all my alerts now. Once the alerts are done, they're done. I remove them and I start all over the next day. So I'm gonna go to AXS now, and I see that this is the golden ratio, but do you see how it's curving? Like that? See the curvature? That alone implies it wants to break to the top side. So this is a very risky trade to be taking to a short. But I'm only playing 40k, so I'm not down a lot. I'm gonna take a chance here and add another 200 AXS. Okay, so I've got 200 more now. I'm in it for 8 times 7, so $56,000. Even if I got a 1 or 2% short here, I'm gonna be very happy with it. I'm not greedy. This does look like it wants to not break to the top side though, to be quite honest. Oh, it's on the lower time frame. My bad. That's a little bit too much. Like the way I drew it, it's a little bit too much. There we go. This is a really nice way to draw it right here. So we did get rejected. We good. Let's see how far it gets rejected though. I want to add another 200 just to make it 1,000 even. So this is really nice. I have now in a position for $68,000. I just want 1% and that's it. The 5-minute time frame shows a very nasty type of candle right here. See, this is called this is called a shooting star candle, where there's a really large wick that goes to the upside. That's a really nasty candle that ends up really rejecting the majority of times going down. So if we can close that candle in the next minute, I'm probably going to profit from here. I'm going to keep a really tight stop loss. I do not want to lose this trade. All right, it's dropping to the downside now. I mean, you're going to want to risk 1%. Just risk 1%, honestly. Like, just fucking risk 1%. Just do it. I mean, 1% for 1% is a 1-to-1 RR. It's a high probability. I think golden ratios, honestly, if I had to speak my mind and give my honest statistic, I think that it leans way more towards you than it does against you. So if you were to take 100 golden ratio trades, there's a very high chance that you'll win over time. You're not going to win all of them, but you're going to win over time most likely. I won a 1% scalp. That's it. Let's see if I can get this 1% scalp here. I missed taking my profit for you guys, but I took in $700 on the AXS here. So that was a really good trade again. I mean, I'm just risking 1%, right? Like literally, like if that went through even a little bit, I wouldn't have taken my profit. I mean, I would have taken my loss right away. I generally find once again that at the golden ratio, you're probably going to get, it's going to lean towards you. Like, you know, you're going to get rejection if it's going up. You're going to get a support if it's going down. Generally speaking, I find that it will lean towards you more than not against you. So I just took in $3,700 tonight, and now it starts to really drop to the downside. Could have taken a bigger profit, but I'm extremely tired tonight. Fuck, man, am I ever tired? I entered around there. I would have been up a little bit more. So anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this live trade again. Guys, just pick up my course version 2.0. Honestly, think of it like an investment, okay? Think of it like an investment where you're really fine-tuning your skills. I've got 400 people on the wait list. I haven't messaged a single person yet. I'm letting you guys come to me first because I don't have time to message everybody. I've got only 50 copies left. That's it. It goes for $1,750. But if you see this video, I'm going to throw in 1 year of Discord, which is a $600 value, where you get to learn and trade with me. And that's quite awesome, the group that we have. So cheers, guys. Have a good night. I hope you enjoyed my live trading. Just to show you my other trade, though, like shit. Just to show you people. When it broke out, people did, hold on, let me show you people. People broke out and did 5%. Gala did 9%. So I took in only about 3-4% of each one. Or not even, I took in 3% of that entire about 17% move. That's very funny, actually, when you think about it. I had a feeling that this would get rejected right here too. Just doing something like that. I didn't want to short it though to take a chance. But that was really obvious in my opinion. Anyways, have a great night, guys. Bye now.